What is up, you guys? That's a YouTuber intro for you.
Yo, what is happening? Today we're watching another epic episode of True Detective. That's my YouTuber voice.
True Detective.
Episode 3?
Episode 3.
Right.
I feel like we should be further into the series than we are, but somehow we're only on episode 3.
It feels long. It already feels longer than the first season.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot has happened.
Yes.
I feel like maybe it feels that way because of how many characters there are and all the things that are going on.
Yeah.
But we finally got into some juicy stuff in the end of the last episode when our crazy, maniacal boy, Ray,
Father of the Year,
got shot. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
We don't know.
Is he captured? What's going to happen? I'm sure, hopefully he goes right into it and we see.
Yeah, and even crazier, by a man in a crow mask or woman. I guess we don't know for sure.
We don't know.
And there's a lot of strange things going on with this whole Casper story.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Why was he killed?
Do people want to solve the case, or do they want to just pin it on someone else? A lot of questions. And will we get those answers? Probably. At some point.
Probably at some point. But as with season 1, I feel like it's going to take quite a while to get there.
A slow burn for sure.
So let's dive back into this world of, we got Ray, we've got Frank,
Paul, Annie,
I almost call her Allie, Annie. Maybe by the end of this season, I will remember all of the characters' names.
Fingers crossed.
I was not caught. I crossed the line.
Did you develop a dance?
Yeah.
Choreographed and everything? Mm-hmm. That looks very complicated.
Very. A lot of planning went into this.
Is this
Elvis?
An Elvis impersonator?
And some say love.
Sounds like the guy who sings the intro.
Some say love.
I wonder if that was like his father.
You got your father's hands.
Oh. That's not a thing to be proud of.
My father made me nervous. Maybe you lacked grit. You're small. Men are chasing you. You ain't that fast. Oh, son. They shoot you to pieces.
Is this real?
It feels like a vision.
Yeah. Hallucination?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
So he was shot in the chest. I thought it was his stomach or something.
I love this guy's outfit. I need it for myself. As well as the hair. They left him.
Are you going to spring awake?
Rise like the Undertaker.
I'm not seeing... He is going to spring awake. How?
But
why?
Because that person who shot him could have killed him easily.
Yeah.
I pissed myself.
That's not the first thing I would say. I'd be like, wow, I'm alive. I can't believe it.
I'm commanding officer of this detail. You call me, you got something.
Well, I got shot. That's something. I didn't know it was a scene. I walk in. Next thing, somebody shotgunned me.
And how are you still?
Rubber buckshot.
Okay.
Impact.
Yeah.
Cops use.
Oh? So is it just to scare him or what? Send a message?
And how did you find this place?
Prost tip.
Fuck, it smells like piss.
Burris is already inside.
What are you doing with my scene, Lieutenant?
One of my men gets shot. Better believe I'm on site.
Or is there another reason you're here?
Yeah, Lieutenant.
It's all yours.
I don't like the way he was walking.
He's a slimy bastard.
It ain't working.
Is it the place?
This never happened to me.
He's just really stressed, I guess.
I ain't got the time.
This is important, Frank.
You don't think I know that? I take a shit, there's a gun to my head saying, make it a good one. Don't fuck up.
Just relax.
This whole thing is unnatural. Don't feel right. They already said I'm fine.
Oh, are they at a...
Trying to have kids?
Yeah, like trying to get his sperm or something.
Yeah.
Phenomenal motility. The doc said.
God forgive me for misreading what subtle clues you embed for me in your limp dick. Suck your own dick.
Trouble in paradise.
I don't get anything today. I want you on Working Girls. Put those looks to use, that actress.
If you're asking me if I did what she said, then I'm gonna get out of the fucking car.
On the highway.
Right.
I was gonna ask if you thought the exposure would interfere with doing field work.
I seriously doubt it.
You should sue her. When it's over.
Is that a fucking e-cigarette?
It makes its return.
No one likes the e-cigarette.
No.
Can't talk on the phone?
I'm trying to stay off the phone. Who else knew about that spot? You walked me into something, Frank.
That's some luck on you. Fuck.
There was some fucked up psychology at work in that place before it was a murder scene. Are you gonna tell me what Casper was doing with you? Or do I wait to walk into another dark room, this time with real bullets?
There's a certain stridency at work here.
Oh, frankly, I'm apoplectic.
I'm feeling a little apoplectic myself.
Showdown.
Looks could kill. Oh no, the boys are fighting.
What's with the water?
Booze tends to take the edge off. I want to stay angry.
Casper had a lot of my money in play. Real estate.
They stole a hidden camera after they shot me. Hard drive. Boggles the mind what might be on it.
Like I said, I'm gonna put off the stridency.
Will you do that, Frank?
So these two are starting to collapse with the relationship.
Is he hurt?
Somebody murdered him.
Do you think there's more to her character? She's always showing up.
Yeah, maybe she just cares about him. Like,
Are you Betty Chisani? Or state police, ma'am? Did you know Ben Casper, the Vinci city manager?
Yeah, I met him once.
You guys have a party last night?
No.
looks like it.
He's Madison.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
Mr. Casper kept an apartment in the city, and his phone records show a lot of phone calls coming to this house.
I don't pay attention. It's upstairs line. Business.
So how long have you been married to Mr. Chisani?
Mayor Chisani. Never Mister.
I did not realize that's who they were talking about.
Right.
How'd you guys meet?
A party.
And his son is like a screw up, right? The mayor.
Yeah.
Wow, he met with Bush. Incredible.
Everything all right?
I'd be like, who are you?
Stay down there, you dumb bitch.
I think that's the son.
Who the fuck these people?
State police.
Why you hurt me like this?
Take a Xanax and chill your ass.
You knew Ben Casper?
Nah, some old guy I work with my pops.
No, no, no! Who left door open?
I thought that'll come into play.
This family's a little dysfunctional.
I admit, it's a total put on. Different roles for different jobs. I am an organizer. Y'all best to get stepping for my man Bodine coming here with that lawyer. Chew your asses out.
Cholesterol terrible. Your liver's redlined.
That's not a surprise.
All this, had me thinking about changing something.
Really? Could Ray turn his life around?
You want to live?
Yeah, I think last episode he was talking about just like, I think he doesn't have anything anymore, to live for.
But maybe brushing with death made him realize that's not true.
With the rail corridor stuff, it's great. Thank you. How many times do you expect to be paid for the same thing?
25% of your net.
I already paid you. Come on, man. You moved on.
He can just come in here like this and demand it?
Maybe one day the Teamsters, the electrical workers, they get a problem with this site. The probate loan, that loan you that money, they're gonna call back the note. And you'll need a friend. How's Mary and the boys? She stood by you, huh? First of the month, Bart. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, because he owes more money to the mayor, so it's a constant cycle.
He had a safe deposit box at a Bel Air security firm. These corporations he'd formed within the last year.
Delcor didn't see who shot him?
Said they were masked.
You think you could have staged that?
Can't imagine why he would. There was something else in that box, too. Blue diamonds. Casper seems deep with Catalyst.
Gotten close to Velcoro?
My impression? Guy's a burnout.
Bitch comes into my house. No warrant. No nothing.
What did you find, Ray?
An apartment in West Hollywood. This private development group, Catalyst, rented it for Casper. There's a spot where a camera and a hard drive had been, but the guy that shot me took it.
Bezarides. Did she ask any questions about the department?
No, not really.
We got a crooked Vinci cop we can leverage. All the better. He's a man, for Christ's sake.
Yeah? So what?
I'm not saying fuck him, but maybe let him think you might fuck him. Velcoro's worth a bonus.
Wow.
I could see working a promotion for you.
Oh, gosh.
I want her hick sheriff boss's badge.
But keep working the hooker angle and get it wrapped before statement is part of our probe.
Jeez, so much pressure.
Yeah.
Bezzarides is running the case, sir.
Bezzarides is gonna be running a yogurt stand.
I like a pimp for this.
Maybe this is a good excuse to take me off.
This is your best man?
You're on it, Ray. Period.
Jeez.
You can't trust anybody. They're all using these detectives as chess pieces.
They're all just mad at him for their own wrongdoings.
Shit. Hey, I thought maybe we could go grab a bite.
It was a one-time thing, man.
Come on.
This has run its course. Okay?
Just take the L.
You fucking started this.
Don't push this somewhere ugly.
You're a real suck 'em and leave 'em type.
You talk to me like that again, you're gonna need a little baggie to carry your teeth home.
Can't tell if he read too much into the situation or if she led him on.
I don't know.
So I don't know who's wrong here, but...
Mama's boy.
What?
Stop.
What?
Get the fuck out of my squad room.
Well,
Elvis?
what was the point of...
He'll come back into play, I think.
Don't mix work and pleasure.
No. Oh, so he's still alive.
Yeah, that last shit you gave me kept me up all night.
I had a dream about you. Where's your badge?
Yes.
Trash?
Wow.
Whatever you saw on the news or whatever pissed you off, you'll wake up one day and you'll miss it.
There ain't no PD anymore.
Well, you gotta throw it away. I'll take it. I'll give it to Chad. You been eating?
I don't get hungry.
Well, that grass will give you an appetite. Pop, the guy's in Vinci. You knew Kevin Burris, Little, and Holloway the chief.
Holloway's a good man. Worked them tough beats under gates. Back when you could actually do police work.
Back in my day.
Anyways, I hadn't seen you in a while. Figured you needed your medicine.
Look at that shit. Kirk Douglas. No country for white men, boy.
Nice visit.
I don't get it. We'll be in Vegas for a few days. Have other business. We can talk next week.
This is too big to walk away from.
I don't ask permission.
I wasn't talking about you. On fucking Voyage.
Yeah, I feel like everything is just like collapsing. And
Where's Blake?
I messaged him.
Oh.
And Stan. Why isn't he here? Do you think Osa could have done Casper?
Maybe?
He looks half anaconda and half great white.
Some of this dialogue, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that paper, bro. Thought I'd check up on you. So you been going to meetings?
I went the first year.
Some of that knowledge they spilled makes sense. Stuff about the past, letting it be a part of you.
He is not doing that.
No.
He is denying it as much as he can.
Yeah. That's Tommy, by the way, from the show.
I was gonna say, I knew he looked familiar.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about the village. Outside Alajar, it's the last time shit felt right for me, bro.
You mean combat?
Would you ever go back to it?
I don't think so.
That's not what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
I think about you,
Stop
man.
it.
Oh, he had a relationship. I was wondering if he...
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, don't pretend, all right? Don't pretend.
Fuck you, asshole.
So that's why he had problems with his girlfriend?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh!
What are you doing? I feel like this guy is he's axed him, but he's probably like informing some other people.
Caddy pulling onto PCH from 33. Cars registered to a film transportation department.
Poor Ray. Can't even open the door without hurting.
Casper arranged our tax incentives. Only way you can film anything in California.
Oh,
movie.
yeah. Mad Max.
Yeah.
What about that car, the caddy?
Went missing one morning last week.
Monday morning, it was gone. Lock on the gate was bolt cut. Sheriffs took a report. We had a driver quit the week before due to family issues. I never knew the Casper guy.
Hey, what's this thing about?
2 tons of shit.
That's your job?
Yeah, set photographer.
You got any interesting photos? What?
Ever seen this guy around?
You could have evidence.
Yeah, see him. Already partied with that director once or twice. Yeah, Dyson was going on about some party they went to.
It was just like a dinner drinks thing. Lots of suits, potential investors. Girls were there.
Were there any hookers at this party?
I really wouldn't know that, ma'am.
I still work for the city manager's office. They sent me down to collect copies of the tax agreements. They're just trying to get all the city's paperwork in order.
Fuck have you been? You take off on me now? Phone died. Your fucking phone died?
Not good.
My goddamn teenage girl!
Stan.
What about him?
He's dead.
What?
A couple of our Mexicans found him.
Who the fuck would have something against Stan?
Not Stan.
Oh, is it
Same
the
thing.
same?
It's a message.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck's coming after me?
Huh? Who? Get Santos. Fregredo, Constantine. Now! Tonight! Santos' place. Pack him up. He deserves better than this.
Damn.
Frank's getting, he's getting kind of nervous, so he might start slipping a little.
Yeah. His crew
might make some mistakes.
Crews are dying.
Ever see this guy around?
I seen him before.
Where?
This club, a couple blocks down.
Okay.
Lux Infinitum. They're not gonna talk to you. This angsty cop drama you're rolling.
I started building with my kid, and then just started doing it without him.
What are you doing here?
Hey.
I just wanted to see about Chad. State police officers came to see us.
Uh-oh.
Wanted to know about you. If I ever saw extra cash you couldn't account for. Never knew or suspected you took retribution on the man who attacked me. It's $10,000 to not contest the custody.
Wow.
I just want to do what's best for Chad. It's to just go, pray.
Wow.
It's an alternative. Those questions, a custody battle. It's not going to be easy for Chad.
So don't start it. I'm gonna pretend like you never really thought I'd take it.
I'll take it.
Poor kid. Was she listening to the
Yeah,
whole
oh,
thing?
you bet she was. Is this what that Santos is at? Yeah. The guy with the fuck you girlfriends. Worlds collide.
You know anyone he ever left with?
A few of the girls here for sure. He likes to watch. Had me and this girl go at it while he sat in the corner.
You do girls?
In a pinch.
Who's this girl?
You gotta pay out.
Her name's Tasha. One of those elite bitches, worked those private parties.
Doubles.
He's going on a bender.
Who has something to gain by trying to fuck with me?
Think it was someone here? What's in it?
What you got we're taking anymore, Frank?
Oh ho ho.
His name's Ben Casper. He was into that sweet Eastern Bloc.
I like how they got print.
Here you go.
And what I need you to do now for me is put the word out. Any flea, any tick crawls across your carpet, you ask them about Ben Casper.
I think you got us confused with them bitches upstairs. This ain't your club no more. Those days done being over. Why don't you call a cop?
Stay where you fucking are.
Is Frank gonna go back to the dark side?
Put them crazy eyes on, and everybody's supposed to shut their pants. You ain't that thing no more.
Well, is he?
Yeah, you tall, but you're really little. And you old.
He's gonna kill him.
Y'all motherfuckers get out of my place.
You talk this much? All right, Frankie.
Oh, are we gonna throw down?
What? Fight Club.
You can keep your rings on.
What? We're just fighting?
Frank's fast. Ah.
Bob and weave, Frank. Bob and weave. Oh, the fuck you girlfriends.
What kind of way is that to greet the world?
He's hard. He's back, Frank the Tank. That's probably what they used to call him.
We heard you quit your job as a driver a couple weeks back.
Yes, he took care of me. I was sick. He ain't been in trouble since he was a little boy.
Yo. All I did was quit my job.
What?
Fire?
What?
Is that the fucking car?
No. So that was the car that was driving Casper around when he was like his dead body, which I think that was the same car that we saw back in the last episode when Ray infiltrated that house. I think that's the same car.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And now we got to chase.
Well, Ray's keeping up.
Okay, Ray.
Stop, motherfucker!
Oh.
Ooh. Ah!
God damn it. Oh! Bro, she was just standing at...
Oh, fuck!
Now you owe him your life.
That was him. That was fucking him.
She doesn't even care about
Hang in there.
my ribs.
Hang in there, Ray.
Thank you.
You want to thank me? Tell me what state has on me.
I don't know.
So do you think that was the same person that attacked Ray?
Yeah, unless there's multiple people.
What happened?
Does he have the teeth in his pocket?
Nice. He took out all of them too.
Do you want to talk?
Maybe tomorrow.
Ooh.
Maybe tomorrow. The name of the episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's going down a dark path. Not that he wasn't already on one, but...
Episode 3, done and dusted. I have an early theory.
Okay.
So right now, I just feel like, you know, people are pushing on Ray. People are pushing on Frank as well, right? And I guess the only thing that really connects those two is the murder of the guy who assaulted Ray's wife back then. Now, I wonder if he was just like just a normal criminal, just like didn't mean anything, or he was connected with someone else, maybe like someone higher up within like the police force. I don't know, but just an early theory, or he was just some guy. But
yeah, I mean, I suppose that's possible. I guess I would wonder why it took so long for anything to happen.
Yeah.
And if that's your theory, do you think it's like not even related to the whole? Well, why would they kill Casper?
I know, and why they like trying to take down Frank? What has he done?
Yeah, it is all really targeted towards like just bringing Frank down, like brick by brick.
Right, but first a bit personal, especially with these deaths. Right there.
I feel like Osip and the Russians might be too easy.
Yeah.
Of people to blame. Like, it's definitely possible. It would make sense. But I think it would make sense, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of helpful to go character by character for these episodes.
Yeah.
So with Ray, his wife or his ex-wife tried to offer him money not to pursue custody, which he was like, nah. But now he knows that the state is looking into him specifically.
Yeah.
Which is not good for him.
There's more pressure on him, which, I mean...
Yeah. He's got pressure coming from all angles.
Yes. Including his midsection, his stomach.
Yeah, his ribs.
His ribs.
So, he's healing. Like, he's fine. He didn't die.
No.
But he wasn't killed, which was interesting. I wonder, like, I feel like he hasn't really questioned that. Why they didn't just kill him as opposed to... just hurting him, sending a message, I guess.
And then one very important detail that he'd said was what was used on him was meant for riots, something that police
that's true
might have. So it could have been, a cop that shot him.
Yeah. Are there any cops right now that you're suspicious of besides our main three? That one who was on the scene before Annie, what is he, the lieutenant above Ray?
Yes.
He's a little suspicious.
The slimy guy, right? He's got like curly hair, and he was like when they showed up, Annie showed up.
Yeah, she was like, why are you on my scene,
Right,
Lieutenant?
yeah, I don't trust him at all.
He feels suspicious.
For sure.
And then there's everything with the mayor and his son.
Oh,
that's all tied in somehow.
I know. And and I think that something that could tie them all together is like these elaborate private parties where there's sex and money and drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
And then this company again. What's it called?
Catalyst.
Anything else for Ray?
Anything
big? He's so like. I feel like episodes like this one, he's almost endearing in a way, but then you have to remember how awful he is.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know what to do with his character.
I know. Is he? Hopefully, he's on the up. Because I know when he had that talk with the doctor, he was like maybe thinking about making some changes. You know, being close to death.
Yeah.
Definitely is something that would lead to you start thinking about your life and how you live it. Right?
Hopefully. Oh, and we also saw his dad. In this one, and he took his dad's badge, which I wonder if that will come in later for any reason.
Yeah, bit of a rugged guy, a little broken down. His dad.
Yeah, he definitely thinks things were better in the past.
Right.
And I mean, we saw Ray and his little hallucination or whatever you want to call it. He was scared of his dad, and when he was a kid, I'm sure. So.
Right.
I'm sure that has an influence on how he turned out as an adult and how he treats his own kid.
Yeah.
But, okay, that's Ray. Annie, nothing too crazy in this one. I guess we just now have her thinking about bringing Ray down.
Yes. She's got multiple, she has to worry about the case and then the pressure from her higher ups to bring down Ray. Will she do it? I mean, she played dumb when Ray asked her about what she knew. So that's...
Well, what does she know? Does she have all of the details?
I think Ray. I imagine her officials told her about Ray, but I guess I'm not like everything to bring in. Nothing specific to bring him down yet, right?
Paul, we learned an interesting bit about.
Yeah. So I saw the last episode. It looks like he has like some urges that he's trying to like fight and go against. But yeah, he had a relationship with one of his army guys. So I wonder if that is like related to his whole like him having like the whole adrenaline thing and him like
is it just he's pushing down his true identity so deeply that he's acting out in other ways? I think it's probably a combination of wanting to, I mean, I would assume he's probably gay.
Yeah.
Because that's, I mean, with not being able to be intimate with his girlfriend. Without taking pills, plus what happened there, that's what it seems like. He's probably gay.
Yeah.
Plus everything that he just went through. Like, I think of the combination of that and then whatever he, like PTSD and not wanting to think about whatever he did back then.
He's pushing a lot of feelings down for sure. Yeah.
So that's why he's kind of the way that he is. I'm honestly, I was almost surprised he was even willing to hang out with that guy.
Yeah.
I guess he was just kind of ignoring what happened between them.
I know. Or maybe part of him wanted to hang out with him. I don't know.
But not bring it up.
Yeah.
But Paul was in there in the club. He ran into Frank
the tank.
And when we last saw him, he was getting pretty wasted. So I wonder if that's going to lead anywhere or if he's just trying to drown everything out.
And alcohol. Right.
But he's got a little information to go on about the girls that Casper was with.
Yes.
Or, that he was meeting.
I mean, I don't know if he'll come into play, but he's lingering. Annie and the cop that they had a fling, I guess. I don't know if that's the end. I don't know. He just keeps popping up.
I wonder, maybe it was just supposed to be a little about her character. Like, she's kind of like the female version of a fuckboy or whatever, you know?
Maybe.
Just sleeps with some guys and then tosses them aside,
Get
messing
out
with
of
their
here.
feelings.
Right. Well, I don't know.
And also there was you had brought it up, that other guy, the cop who was taking photos of Paul.
Yes.
What was he doing that for? Is he working for somebody?
For sure. My guess is he's probably either working for the mayor and that whole crew of people, just to like, I guess have another extra pair of eyes. But yeah, I know. I'm not after that. I don't buy his whole dumb act. Oh, I'm just like here, whatever. That's all. a disguise, and he's just, you know, lurking from the shadows.
Yeah.
You know, keeping track and tabs on everyone else.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Different characters all have, you know, very different motivations. Mm-hmm. So that's all been interesting. I don't know. So, like, my biggest criticism of the show, or of the season, I don't know if it's that the actors are doing a bad job of acting, or like saying their lines,
or is it just the writing,
or if it's the lines are just so bad that the actors can't do anything with it. I think it might be a mix of both.
Yeah,
because some of the dialogue just feels so outside what a normal person would say, or how a normal person would talk.
So you would never describe someone as half great white shark, half anaconda?
Yeah, it's just so strange. Like,
yeah. It like kind of just pop up. There's like sprinkles of it throughout the show. Like
in the last season with Rust, he said a lot of things that a normal person wouldn't say.
Yeah.
But one, he did it really well.
Right.
But also, like, that was just his character. It wasn't everybody within the season that talked like that.
Right. It'd feel weird if other people just started saying wacky shit, right?
Yeah. So the lines are definitely weird sometimes, and just feel like they're trying too hard. Maybe. But then sometimes the way that the actors say them, it does just feel like they're reading them. It doesn't feel like they're really embodying the characters a lot of the time. And then combine both of those, it just feels like a show.
Right. Yeah, I felt that. I feel like I don't know. I see it more with Frank's character. Frank a lot.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that line again, the shark. Frank a lot. Paul's usually, he's okay.
Yeah, Paul's okay.
Annie sometimes, but sometimes she's okay too. Ray's
hit and miss. I mean, I think he's getting better. For sure.
Like that one, the scene in the bar where Ray and Frank were talking to each other, that one was pretty bad too. When they were, what was that word that they were? I don't even know what it was.
Apoplectic or something.
I don't know what it was, but it just felt wrong coming out of Ray's mouth. I don't know, but and I don't think I think it's just gonna be like that throughout the rest of the season. So it just makes me want to laugh sometimes, and I'm trying to take it seriously.
Yeah, I know. There's a few moments. There's a couple.
I feel like I've never seen that in a show before, not to this level. And it's like the story's not bad. It's interesting. I wonder where it's going. Like I said, there's a lot of moving parts that makes me curious how everything's going to fit together. Mm-hmm. But then just some of the dialogue really throws it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and speaking of Frank, I think, so what's happening with Frank, I felt like ever since he got away from his criminal life, I think maybe his people around him saw him as like, he got weak.
I think he was able to be powerful present day because he had money, and now he doesn't have money. So he has to resort to physical violence, I guess, until he can have money again. Do you think it's working? Probably.
I think so.
I mean, that would be pretty terrifying to watch him rip some guy's teeth out.
Yeah.
Of his skull.
7, right? Fuck you. Yeah.
All right, I think that's a wrap for episode 3.
Yes.
And we will see you in the next one.
Maybe tomorrow. Get it? Because that's the name of it.
Maybe tomorrow.
Bye.